ADHD Wired Gaming.
Raise the gates. Runner 5 ready. Gates are open, covering fire, and go. We've had that report confirmed, Runner 5. There's a kid wandering in no man's land. You're heading right for it. Sometimes happens that way, you know. Zom attacks, parent fights it off, gets bit, kills the Zom, then abandons the kid and runs as far away as possible so they won't eat it when they turn. Kid Zoms are the worst though, aren't they? Sometimes in these scenarios the kid's been bitten too. Watch yourself. But in this case, we think not. We've been monitoring for a few hours and kids usually turn faster than adults. Faster metabolism, everything works faster. I saw a kid once went Zom in under 5 minutes. Parents watching. That was grim. So, hey, Runner 5, you've already made quite the name for yourself round here. Especially after leading those Zoms past New Canton. We didn't expect to get a new runner so soon. Well, I knew someone would be coming in on that supply copter from the military base up north, but all they told me was that we'd be getting some more medkits, some extra shelters, with someone who knew how to put them up. Guess you were supposed to chop her in, show us how to build the shelters, chop her out, right? Guess your guys don't want to send another chopper for you seeing what happened to the first one, eh? Bummer. We're still no nearer figuring out what happened there. Didn't come from New Canton, didn't come from us, obviously. Didn't come from the city. No one there but Walking Dead anyway, and the day they start to use rocket launchers, we'll all be in trouble. Seems like it might have come from the wilderness. Kinda near where you're heading today. Anyway, you're doing great. Yep, nice steady pace. All clear on the scanner up ahead. Just keep going.
Alright. So, I'm on a rescue mission. Potentially. We don't know if this kid has turned yet, or not. But apparently, I'm not going back to where I got shot down. Fantastic. Thanks a lot, Sam. We just gotta keep moving. Keep our wits about us. Watch out for those kid zombies. Lovely. Oh, God. We'll see what happens.
Alright. You're getting closer to the kid now. I know the Major's always saying we haven't got enough space back at base, and every person has to pull their weight, and taking all comers is kinda how New Canton got into the trouble they're in now, but still, I'm glad everyone's on board with not letting children die from exposure. Basic ground rules of human society, you know. Hey, can you see that? There's some movement on the scanner. You should be able to see the kid any second now. I think they're heading towards you. What's that? Oh man, someone else incoming. Looks like they're coming up behind you, heading for the kid too. If you don't hurry, they'll get there before you do. Run!
I gotta hurry. There's a biker coming up on me and I see the girl right up ahead. Hurry, go, before they take you out.
Go back where you came from. Leave the kid to me.
Okay, I don't know what that guy wants, and he's practically on top of you, but you're still ahead. Just put on a burst of speed now, and you'll find that kid, and then you grab it, and well, just keep running. I'll think of something.
Put that child down. Leave her for me.
keep running.
Put her down! Molly? Molly, it's okay. Daddy's here. Don't worry, Molly. I'm going to take you home. Give her to me.
Yeah, actually.
My name's Ed. That's my daughter, Molly. I know you're just trying to help out, but if you pass her to me, we can go home. Come on, Molly. That's a good girl. See, I've got Mr. Rabbit here for you. Here's Mr. Rabbit.
Whatever heartwarming scenes are going on over there, guys, there are 5 zombies closing in on you. Better keep moving.
Hey, just pass her to me then, up on the back of the bike and... God damn it. Out of fuel. Okay, pass Molly to me and let's run.
Whew. Okay. That was a close call. I thought the guy was gonna kill me. Apparently this is his daughter. Whew. What a miraculous turn of events. This guy could have easily taken my head off. I mean, he's on a motorcycle. And I ain't. Whew. Well, we got some zombies on our tail, and these kids ran out of gas. So we're now running to God knows somewhere to get away from the zombies. We gotta keep going. Don't slow down.
I've seen you guys before. Abel Township, huh? Yeah. Becca always said we should join up with you guys. Hey, I don't want to abandon the bike, and I know a fuel dump is near here. If I take you there, will you help me carry some back? You can keep some for yourself. I guess like everyone else, you guys are interested in finding fuel.
There's another 3 zombies on your tail. Keep up the pace.
I guess you're wondering how Molly here. Aren't you a strong girl, Molly, hey? Strong and brave girl. I guess you're wondering how she ended up out here by herself. I can only guess myself. But me and Becca, we've been holed up in a farmhouse about 8 miles from here. We've been okay, you know? I went out hunting to bag us some birds. Usually brought down 2 dozen pigeons in a day. Never stayed out overnight. But last week, damn, I got stupid. Made too much noise. Didn't keep moving enough or something. Before I knew it, 40 zombies surrounding the farmhouse where I holed up to shoot. Not enough ammo. Had to take each one down with a headshot. And then more came. And more. And more. Like I stumbled into a nest. I was away for 5 nights. 6 days. Before I finally took down the last one and left. By the time I got back home, Becca must have thought I was already dead. She left a note for me saying she was walking to Abel. And on the way, I guess, well, she ran as far away from Molly as she could before she died. I guess that's the last thing she could do to protect her daughter. Okay, fuel dump's just over the next ridge. We'll just pick up a couple of cans each and head back to the bike. You know, the last time I was down here, I saw that some guys had set up camp not far away. New guys. Hadn't seen them before. Wearing some kind of blue uniform and... just over here. They've left their rocket launcher.
Okay. So we're off to a fuel stop. We're almost there. I just heard that story. And turns out the fuel stop had a rocket launcher. It's just a rocket launcher that shot me down. Guys in blue uniforms. What's it all about? I don't know. But things are suspicious. We just have to keep running and hope the story unfolds more and creates even more clarity. Let's go.
Whoa! Yeah, I got you on the cameras. You guys found fuel. You're just getting more and more popular around here, Five. What the hell are you carrying there?
Okay, honey. It's all okay. We're nearly back at the bite. Guess those guys must have just dumped this launcher. Weirdest thing. Thing like this is valuable, even more so now than before. Can you take Molly? Just run with her while I fuel up the bike. Just in case. Come back in a few. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Alright, so I'm running with Miss Molly here as Ed refuels his bike. Hopefully he can get it running. Come on, Miss Molly. We gotta get out of here. These zombies are closing in on us. We're not gonna have any children zombies today. Let's go.
Hey, get away from that runner. Duck, I'll get him with a tyre iron. Got her working just fine. Little drink was all she needed. So, I guess you guys at Able Township will be using my fuel dump now, huh? And well, not sure I want to go back home now that Becca's, well, we don't know what's happened. I guess she could be okay. I guess so. Anyhow, I expect you guys could use a decent mechanic over at Able Township, yeah?
That guy just took out 2 zombies from the back of his motorbike. Tell him we'll take him in.
Okay, I've got the launcher strapped on nice at the back, and the extra fuel cans, and Molly riding up front with me. Hey there, Miss Molly. But I don't think there's room for, well, I guess you're going to have to run.
Whew! My God, that was close. Thank God for it on his bike. If it wasn't for him, me and Miss Molly might have gotten hit a bit. I guess we owe it our lives. And if that's not a twist, I'm also doing all this on a bone-sprained ankle. It's amazing how much you can ignore pain when you got zombies on your tail. So Ed took Miss Molly and headed for Able. Obviously there wasn't room on his bike, so I'm having to finish this on foot. But no worries, I'm not carrying a kid. I can handle myself. We'll get through this. Let's go. Whew. A month later and we are back at 10 miles doing zombie run missions. That last bit was a close call. Whew. If it wasn't for Ed, me and Miss Molly might have been zombie bait, but we escaped by the hairs of our necks. Scratch, infection, and bite free. So, yeah. We're back at Able. I mean, Miss Molly and Ed are already back at Able a long while ago because he took her on a bike and there was no room for me, so I had to finish on foot. But we finished this journey. There was a little sadness and cruelty of reality, but there's nothing unexpected. It is the apocalypse. But we survived another mission. What the next one's gonna bring, you'll have to find out on the next episode. But until then, I hope everybody enjoyed. Please leave your thoughts and criticisms in the comment section below. Share with your family and friends. Turn that notification bell on so you're notified for the next one, because the zombie missions are resuming. Whew. Everything is linked down below. If you are enjoying my content, please subscribe. If you want to help spread the channel, leave a like. Everything is going to be linked down below. And with all that being said, last but not least, don't forget to stay wired. See you in the next one, everybody. Bye.